Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to another tarot card live with me, General Goods Tarot. Let me just get the lighting all fixed. It's too bright in here. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday to you. It's the end of Sunday here in the East Coast in America. I'm winding down. I'm relaxing. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday to you. Hi, Tortoise Love. Hello, cool girl. I'm doing well, just wrapping up some assignments, getting some things out of the way. I wanted to pop on for at least an hour or so. Hi, Aisha. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you to Cool Girl and George Sanchez for your donations. Today we are doing free yes or no questions. I'm only on for about an hour. So there will not be a raffle, just a really quick stream to say hello and how are you guys doing? Doing a little bit of tarot before I wrap up my day, just to feel a little good. I love doing readings. Hi, Vivi. How are you doing? We've been at the Christmas tree lighting today. How was it, Tortoise Love? That's beautiful. They're about to do one in Times Square if they haven't already. I never go, but I always love to see that tree in Times Square here in New York City. Hi, everyone. Hello, Bibi. How are you doing? I am well. I just ate a smash burger from this Mexican taco truck by my house. Nice. That sounds delicious. Hi, Rate with Yashika. How are you guys doing? Again, everyone, happy Sunday to you all. Today, we are doing free yes or no questions. And if you would like to donate for a reading instead and ask whatever you want, you can do so by clicking the pinned comment in chat. Information is there for how to donate. It's only $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini reading, and $3 for a really quick yes or no, okay? Or just ask whatever you want for the $3 too. Crowded people touching me, not so great, but the concert and pick with a singer was nice. Tourist Love, that sounds incredible. Crowds suck, but man, the experience must have at the very least been quite nice for you. Was it snowy? Is it snowing there? I got a migraine, but I'll get better, hopefully. We're wishing you a smooth recovery. Guys, let us get started on yes or no questions. My beautiful moderators, you don't have to work so hard today. You guys can be chill and ease on in. I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to our first 2 donations with Cool Girl and George Sanchez. Once again, hello, Reed with Yashika. Hi, hello, and hello, Aisha, and to my moderators, Vivi, Torres Love, and my other moderators, wherever you guys may be. Devin, Camille, We Vibes, Joanna. Spirit, 3 cards. Can we disconnect from all the previous energies, please, and thank you. May we connect to Aisha, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Ahmed, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, will Ahmed message Aisha? Since we didn't speak past 2 days, Spirit, will Ahmed message Aisha? 3 cards for yes or no? The answer is eventually at some point, yes. Eventually at some point, yes. They may be concentrating on something really important at this time. We have here the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant here, but it looks like they have some commitments they have to focus on. But the 4 of Pentacles typically in this doesn't mean a no, but to hold on, let this person work out what they need to work out. But eventually, yes, okay? So the answer is eventually yes. They may be really busy with something. Could be work, college, some type of obligation, okay? Good luck to you, Aisha. I do hope that you guys get to speak again sooner than later. You're very welcome, Aisha. Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to Reet with Yashika. Does Raul already have a girlfriend or is he single? Spirit, can we connect to Reet with Yashika's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Raul, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him? We're going to connect to Raul's current romantic love life. If he has any partners, we want to connect to that. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Raul. Is Raul currently dating anyone? Does he have a girlfriend? 3 cards for yes or no. For any of that energy, is he entertaining anyone? Does he have a girlfriend? Is he single? Spirit, does he have a girlfriend or is he single? So 3 cards for yes or no. And does he have a girlfriend? We're going to assume he's single outside of that. So I think it is. So he may not have a girlfriend as of this time. He may not have a girlfriend at this time, but he is surprised by what's developing between you and him. We have here the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Wands here, okay? There does seem to be something developing between you and Raul at this time. Read with Yoshika. Like there's a genuine something that is being built between the two of you, okay? So it's almost like this isn't necessarily a no. And when I connect to this energy, I connect to you. So if I don't want to give you a guarantee, okay? There's something really murky about this energy. We have here the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups here. He seems to be someone who is very attractive to others. Other people find Raul attractive, okay? But with the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands here, I feel your energy in this, and Spirit is telling me so. And it could be that you guys are currently seeing or building onto something. Could be the early stages of it, but there is something about you and him progressing somewhere, okay? So that is your reading. It isn't a yes or a no for this energy. Again, it's not a yes or a no, but you came through in this reading and it looks like you and him are building something, okay? Good luck to you too. Clear the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. Tramps huge. Will I be moving into the apartment I want soon? Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to Tramps, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding this apartment. You're very welcome, Read with Yoshika. Good luck to you in that bond. We're going to connect to this apartment that Tramps is connected to. My name is Kathleen. No worries. Your name is awesome. Spirit, 3 cards for Tramps, for Kathleen, rather. Spirit, 3 cards. Will Kathleen be moving into the apartment they want soon? 3 cards for yes or no. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, 2 more. All right, so when I connect to this energy, Kathleen, I initially felt some type of disappointment. So this energy is 2 different things. Either you're going to get a yes after a period of disappointment, like not being able to hear back from these people. We have here the Page of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the Justice here. Either you're going to get that back if you have experienced a period of disappointment in the situation, then the answer could be a yes. Or you're going to get a no, but it's for the best, okay? So either way, whatever decision comes about, whether you get this apartment or not, is going to be the best decision. I'm not certain what's going on here, but I will say with the Justice, there is a good, positive, confident feeling coming through here, okay? So hold on to this Justice energy. The answer is not immediately a yes, but more so of a there is some disappointing news, but something ends out for the best for you, okay? I am currently disappointed. Then maybe you're about to hear some good news, Kathleen, okay? I'm going to say that that's a yes. With the energy now firmly on top as the Justice as firmly the energy. Look at that. I need to move in general. I hope you get on out of there. Kathleen, we're going to ring the bell to your success and hope that you actually get the apartment that you're thinking of, okay? Good luck to you. Oh my goodness, what? Some extra rings for you on the side there. All right, everyone, please pause your free readings. Please pause your free readings. We will do more readings after our first 2 donations with Cool Girl and George Sanchez, okay? So pause your free readings, y'all. Pause. You're very welcome. Pause your free readings. Good luck to you. We're about to get to Cool Girl now. Cool Girl, are you here and are you ready for your reading? I do have your question. If you want to change it, let me know. You're free to change it at any point in time. But if you're ready, we're about to get started. You want to do the same question, right? Thank you, Tortoise Love. I appreciate that. All right, let me go to the thingy thing now. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, awesome. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Cool Girl, as well as Dan, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. So your question is, I was shocked at what the spirits had to say about Dan. I noticed he was trying to be more communicative this morning. He was sending me emojis, and a song that he said reminded him of me. I'm wondering if this is his way of trying to fix things. I'm wondering what his next actions are towards me. It's looking like he wants to be more lovey-dovey. Well, first of all, we're going to do the first half for it's just his way of trying to fix things, and the second half for what are his next actions. I'm so happy things are developing for you too. So Spirit connecting to Dan's energy and 5 cards. We'll get 3 initially. Spirit, 3 cards. Is Dan's treatment towards Cool Girl currently his way of trying to fix things? 3 cards for yes or no. One more. Is what I think it is. The answer is a powerful yes, okay? He wants to change the way that he's been behaving towards you as quickly as he can, okay? Because he's kind of dedicated to that future. We have here the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords here. This is genuinely whiplash, okay? This is like, listen, we're about to make an about face. I got to change everything. I got to change the whole script. We also have here the 10 of Pentacles too here. So the answer is yes. He also is trying to make as many changes as he can. So not only will he be lovey-dovey, but you're going to see behavior from him that feels like a complete 180 from kind of like the ways he has been before that you both know wasn't right. Okay, we're going to get 3 cards on that. 3 cards on his energy. Why is he doing this, Spirit? What has compelled him to do this? Hello, Jessica. Hello to you. Don't be stalking. We have your intuition, death, and the cleanup. Dude, you can't make it up. Look at this. Oh my God. Cool Girl. You got, listen. This is amazing. Listen, he's like, I know I better change because I really like this person and I gotta clean up my act. That's awesome with the intuition, death, and the cleanup here. Again, 180 change. Death is often a signifier of transformation, really powerful change too. So again, I think that he's trying to lock you down for some type of long-term arrangement. He doesn't want to let you go, and that's why he's kind of switching up his moves quicker than like sitting on his butt. Okay, Spirit, 2 more cards for Cool Girl. Anything else about this? Is this his way of trying to fix things with Cool Girl? Hi, Space Cowboy. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands here. Is it what I think it is? So Dan is so the answer is again yes, but Dan is currently kind of like suffering from his own behavior. There seems to be some type of remorse or regret in regards to how he approached things with you initially. We have here the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands here. He's seeing that behaving that way wasn't really getting him the results that he was looking for. He was hurting himself more than he was helping the situation, okay? So there's a recognition that he was wrong for certain behaviors and he doesn't want to go back to that. Hi, Betty B. How you doing? So we have here home and we have here pain. So there we have it. When he's separate from you, I have to say, it just feels like he understands that he feels connected and cozy and comfortable with you. He understands that how he has treated you has caused pain not only for you, but for him. Why is he treating you this way when he actually adores and appreciates your company? These are sort of the conversations he's been having with himself, okay? So we're going to get to the, and by the way, I feel that like in my gut, I feel affection for you. So he must be recognizing that he really is attached to you. So we're going to get to the next half of your reading, Spirit. What are Dan's next actions towards Cool Girl? Can we get 3 cards on the initial details of that? I'm doing fabulous, Betty B. How's life going? We have here the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Is it what I think it is? He wants to cultivate a friendship with you and an actual bond with you, okay? Not trying to distance himself from you and be Mr. Cool Guy, but we have here the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the 3 of Cups here. He wants to have a lot of fun with you. He wants to make sure that you can be comfortable with him, that you can be friendly and happy and laughing and just like unloading and being carefree around him. That's kind of what he's going to make a point of. I want to bring an atmosphere of fun, playfulness, and excitement, and I'm going to bring that to the table. Okay. There's 2 cards from here, but 1 from there. Spirit, 2 cards from here. And you get further information you want to give. Okay. We have your open heart and time coming out here for you. Life is lifing. I don't, not only did I feel that, Betty B, but I understand it. We have here the open heart, the time, and listen, I hope things improve too, by the way. We have your open heart, time, and partner in crime here, okay? Again, he wants to grow a stronger bond with you. He wants to create an environment where you feel like you can be vulnerable with him. He knows it's going to take time, but that's his plan, okay? His next steps, his next actions is creating a fun environment for the both of you where you can feel free and vulnerable, okay? That's very beautiful. He's going to try at least. Spirit, 2 more cards. What are Dan's next actions towards Cool Girl? We have here the 3 of Swords, 1 more. The Magician and the 3 of Pentacles. Turning pain into some type of motivation to get some work done. 3 of Swords, Magician, 3 of Pentacles here. There's just energy of like he really is remorseful for his behavior towards you. He has caused himself a lot of heartbreak. Something really triggered this man to start putting in some type of emotional work. Like, I can't keep behaving like this, and I can't keep hurting people that I'm interested in or like. So I just got to say, this guy just totally just like, okay, I got to change. I like her. I like her too much to be an asshole to her. I heard deranged. He thinks he's crazy. You think he was behaving in a crazy way. He must have really been doing some shadow work. Spirit, 2 more cards for Cool Girl, please. What's coming up next? We have here the Stealthy Shark. We have here comprehension, progression, improvement, and intensity and attentiveness. Dude, I love to see these 2 for you. So there's giving the vibe of he wants to show you that he's showing up. He wants to show you that he's showing effort. And he also wants to show you that he's paying attention to you, okay? So these are the energies coming through. He wants to change the way he kind of operates with you. More dedication, more effort, friendlier, more open, more playful, okay? Looking out for you more. Some event has triggered him to want to be this way. He does want to change, and it looks like he wants to put in the actual effort for that, not just the desire, but the effort, okay? So this is really beautiful. Good luck to the 2 of you, Cool Girl, and congratulations. This person genuinely wants to change, okay? I hope that he sticks to this. Good luck to you. Remember, everything is ever changing, but this is his energy right now. Hi there, Rania. It's good to see you. Yes, I will put you on the donation list now. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put you on it now. Greetings. Greeting, Wensley. Guys, we're going to open up for more free questions right after our next donation with George Sanchez, okay? All the best to you, Cool Girl. And thank you so much for coming through. George, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Welcome on in, George. Are you here and are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to post your question or let me know if it's in PayPal or Cash App, okay? Then I'll read it privately if that's your preference. And thank you for your donation, Crimson. I'm going to put you on the list now. Oh, I just got your second donation, Cool Girl. Thank you so much. I will put you on the list again. Just give me a moment, George. I just need to update the list before I get to your reading. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope that you guys are well. This is just a chill stream. I'm only on for about 40 more minutes. I'm going to close donations in about 10 minutes. Okay, clear the energy, spirit, please and thank you. George Sanchez, your question is, how does Keithan from work feel about me? What is his intentions towards me? So just to ask, what are you and Kay's level of contact? Are you guys on and off contact? Are you close contact? Are you guys just getting to know each other, for example? That just helps with the energies of the reading, spirit. Please clear the energies, please and thank you. We're going to connect to George Sanchez, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as Keithan here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, in 5 cards. What does Keithan from George Sanchez's job feel about George? 3 cards just for the initial details. One more. We're getting to know each other. We have been having conversations. She makes me have butterflies. Oh my goodness. There's a powerful thing in here. There's a powerful understanding in here for this. One more. Is it what I think it is? Okay. So, George, this person has a crush on you already, okay? So it's just right off the bat, I feel it very strongly in my heart. This person already has a crush on you. We have here the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Five of Swords here. Already thinks you're really sweet, thinks you're really nice, okay? However, this person has immense control over themselves. We have the Emperor coming out here. The Emperor is often a career card, but also a control card. It looks like George thinks, well, not George, but Keithan thinks you're very nice and very sweet from what they have gathered about you. However, work is a strong factor as to some complications in the furthering of these thoughts and these feelings and these opinions. Okay, it's like he's like, do not pass go. I cannot think of George any further than I am currently right now. Okay, so George, this person already thinks you're really cute. And by the way, there's this energy of like, I can't pursue George because they work with me basically. We have here the outer space, the rejection, and the obscurity here. They don't even want to talk to you about like they're like low-key finding you kind of cute. They don't want to risk rejection. They don't want to risk doing it at the job. They don't want to go through the turmoil, the trials and tribulations of navigating working with a crush and pursuing them. They're just like, listen, I'm not going to touch that. But I feel it. All right, Spirit, can we get 2 more cards? How does this person feel about George? Hi, Wensley. I'm doing fabulous. I hope that you're feeling great. Spirit, 2 more cards. How's this person? Oh my God, I feel like I have butterflies in my heart right now. We have here the 2 of Wands and the Page of Swords here. They actively seem to seek you out to have a conversation with you, actually. Spirit, 2 more cards. So Keithan seems to seek you out to talk to you. Okay, like I choose to want to talk to you. Look at that. We have here second chances and shocking here, followed by opportunity and unexpected. Okay, they are surprised that they want to come and talk to you. The 2 of Wands is choices and decisions, wanting to make decisions, and then we have here the Page of Swords, which is the communicator. Okay, they find that like they think about wanting to go to you and speak to you, just to hear your voice, see what you're gonna say. They actively seek that out, and they're surprised that they do that. Like, what am I doing? Where am I? And then you're right in front of them. Oh my God, that's so true because I feel like he does look for me when we work. Wensley, I feel like you are a vibe. I feel like you're chilling. It's good to hear that you're relaxing. Spirit, can we get three cards on the next part of this reading, Spirit? What are Keithan's intentions towards George? 3 cards. We have here the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. Is what I think it is. So he's gonna make a very admirable attempt at not trying to show you or not trying to come across like he has a crush on you. We have here the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Cups here. I'm gonna, pretend these feelings aren't there. I'm gonna be a normal person around George. I want to go see them more often. 6 of Cups, that's often reunion, but that's also meeting, connecting back and forth. Okay, so 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups here. They're just like his intentions. Keithan's intentions is to come and see you more often. Okay, but with the Page of Wands here, keeping in the back of their mind that they kind of think you're really cute. All right, so we're going to get more cards for you, Spirit. 2 from here. 1 from here, actually. Okay, 2. We have here the Gardener. And we have here the Love. One more, Spirit. What? There we are. We have here the oh my God. You're really attractive to this person, George. So we have here the Gardener. And it's funny because you got the Six of Cups energy too. That's effort. That's putting in the work. And you've got two cards of having flowers, giving flowers, cultivating something in the fields, cultivating the fields. And we have here love here. Okay. I'm not saying this person's in love with you, but they definitely have a thing for you. And they kind of want to grow or develop a bond with you by consistent meeting and talking and seeing what you're about and letting you know that they exist periodically. We also have the card of the swan here, okay? And this is the indicator that you are very beautiful to them. So the swan is the beauty, the shape shifting, and the flight here. Part of why they want to come towards you is to look at you. They also look at you when you're not interacting as well. So they also intend to look at you when you guys aren't talking. Okay, that's their intentions as well. Just to get a little sneak peek of that face and then move on with their work life. That's pretty cute. Spirit, can we get 5 more cards for George? Well, rather 2 more cards, please, to wrap up this reading. Spirit, 2 more cards. What are this person's intentions? I do find him cute too. Oh. So we have here the Chariot. And we have here the 10 of Cups. Awesome. Let's see. Can we get okay, there's it's 2 from here. Can we get 2 from here? What's going on here? Water and social media is what I think it is. He wants, oh my God, look at the confirmation card to confirm my thoughts right now. The lovers, this is definitely some crush stuff right here. He kind of wants to see if he can get your social media, okay? We have here the Chariot, the 10 of Cups here, the water, and the social media, okay? So there's this energy of him being like, I wonder if I can like get them to give me their Instagram or their phone number or something like that. That is a plan in the future. They'd be really happy to have that. But when I tap into that energy, I feel nauseous and nervous and anxious, okay? So this person might have to draw a lot of strength and confidence and will to approach you for this, but this is ultimately their goal to get like your digits or your social media, okay? Your Instagram account, your Twitter, your TikTok. I don't know what the kids are using these days, but you can draw conclusions from that. So that is your reading. Whether they execute that plan perfectly or not, you know, that's up to them and their approach. But it seems like this person really likes you. Okay. So that is your reading, George. Thank you so much for your donation, guys. We're about to open up for 3 more free questions. If you like a free yes or no question, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people for free before we get to our next donation with the Rania back to back. Thank you guys so much for your support and for your donation. I'm going to close the donations down in about 2 minutes. Okay, chat? I'll be right back. I just got to quickly use the bathroom, then we're going to do some more readings. You're very welcome, George. Be right back, everyone. Hello, Jessica. Hi, Taurus Love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Jessica, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, as well as the energy surrounding the restaurant job here. Spirit in 3 cards for Jessica. Will Jessica get the restaurant job in December? 3 cards. The answer is 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Yes, if you invest in applying for those jobs, but the answer is yes. You even have the Emperor, which is a career card, as the energy. So you got 3 Pentacle cards. That's a great sign. If you're putting in the work to put in those applications for the restaurants that you want to go to, the answer is yes. One of them will eventually hire you, okay? But your efforts do matter here. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles here. It feels like the answer is yes, and with the help of your efforts. All the best to you, Jessica. I hope that you get one that you really want to have. We're going to get to another reading now. We're going to get to hello. Does my spiritual team know that I find them adorable? Clear the energy, spirit. I got to use a different deck for that reading. Clear the energy, spirit. We're going to connect to hello, spiritual team, specifically closing out the previous readings. We're going to connect to their thoughts, how they feel about this spirit for hello. Do you guys know that hello finds you guys adorable? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes, is what I think it is too. They also think you're cute, but they also know that you think other things about them too. The interesting thing is that the fact that this is actually deeper than just, you guys are cute. It is, and right back at you, it's deeper than that actually. So this is a very interesting message here. We have here the Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles here. Yes, and in fact, your other thoughts about them has put them in a very pensive mood. Collectively, the spirit guides are fascinated that you think this way about them and your other thoughts about them as well. Okay. And so they are thinking about your opinions of them, and they're thinking about themselves in connection to your opinions. Like, am I really cute? Am I cute, guys? Am I cute? So they're like thinking about it, like, are we this? Are we really this? We're cute. So this is the thoughts that they be having, like, okay. I mean, we think she's really cute, but we gotta think about that one for ourselves. So the answer is yes, they do, and they've been evaluating it personally. Hi, Dwayne, how you doing? We're gonna get to one more person now. One more free yes or no questions. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Crimson, is my friend G mad at me? We're going to connect to Crimson's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as G here, their friend, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit in 3 cards. Is Crimson's friend G mad at them? 3 cards for yes or no. Are they mad? Is what I think it is. The answer is they're surprised by you. Maybe like they thought that something that you did was a little bit immature, but this person is approaching the topic with a sense of great maturity and just going like, you know what, that was kind of weird, but it's fine. So the answer kind of is like they were for a brief moment and they're totally cool with it now. Page of Cups, 4 of Swords, the Empress here, whether the friend identifies as an Empress or not. It's just that this is the mindset that they're taking of this emotionally mature place. So they were surprised. They were a little irritated, but they're totally cool with it, totally over it, okay? And then we have here the Temperance here, which is that patience card to confirm this. So that is your reading. The answer is initially, but they're totally fine with it now. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. You're very welcome. Hello, question mark. Your spiritual team is very interesting. In fact, they really like that you think that way of them, actually. Can I ask what's your zodiac sign? Yes. And if you guess correctly, I will be just as surprised as you are, okay? Clear the energy, spirit, guys. Pause your free readings. We will do more. Dwayne, hold on for a moment. We will do more free readings. We're going to get to our next donations with the Rania. Back to back, the Rania, are you here and are you ready for your readings? Let me know if so, because we're about to get started on you. Awesome. Is this a full reading? Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Awesome. I'm a Cancer. All right, Spirit, we're going to connect to the Rania, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as M here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, what are M's thoughts of the Rania at this time, just overall at this time, Spirit? This person has been thinking about you a lot, and they feel like they can't really speak to you the way that they like to. There's some kind of block here with communication for this person. Can we get 2 more? Okay, just overall positive. Oh my goodness! If this person wants to speak to you, but seems like they are blocked from doing that, or like they feel like they can't somehow. So we have here the 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit here. They think about going towards you. They think about communicating to you. You are on this person's mind quite heavily, okay? And I even feel it right now, but my throat chakra is like quite, what's the word for clogged? We also have the cards of the Sun, the 4 of Cups here. And this is this person thinking of you in a beautiful way. Listen, I'm not around you 24/7, but I like you. I think about you. I think about you positively. My impression of you is positive. And then we have here the 4 of Pentacles, which is kind of like that I'm blocked or I can't speak to you or I'm not allowed to type energy coming through. So their thoughts, well, how much they can't feel like they can't talk to you the way that they want to, and how much they see you or perceive you in this really great light, okay? So we're going to get the oracle cards for this now. Spirit, why this energy here of the 7 of Pentacles? Why this energy here? 3 cards on that. We have here releasing, letting go, walking away, moving on. We have here the travel. And 1 more. Followed by the road. Interesting. Is it what I think it is with this energy here? Is it the current one that I'm having? What I think it is currently. So down the line, this person wants to like let go of the past and reconnect with you or come towards you like that. This person really wants to do this too, by the way. We have here the releasing, the travel, and the road coming out for you. They kind of want to let go of the past to come towards you. You have 2 cards of travel, path, alignment. So they're like, listen, are we over something that... This is very interesting energy, Therania. This person just perceives that there's a great distance between you and they want to come towards you. This is overall the energies with the Ace of Swords to confirm this, okay? That there is a great distance and they want to come towards you. And Spirit, why do they perceive the Rania in this way? Can we get 2 cards on that? I am a Scorpio, Wensley. Does that surprise you? I am a Scorpio. We have your accident. We have your love. We also have the accident and love coming through as well. Very interesting. Is it what I think it is currently? This is why they see you positively. This person has unexpectedly developed, like there's this, like, I didn't expect that I would feel this way about you, okay? So this person's like, I like feel strongly about you. I feel very strongly about you. So, and it happened out of nowhere for them. It's a surprise to them. Yeah. But like, oh my God, this person has like some sort of communication issue, just really likes you very much. All right, so we're going to get to your next part of the reading now. What are this person? So these are just this person's thoughts. We're going to dive into their feelings. Spirit, what are their feelings towards the Rania? Mama Heather, thank you for your donation. I'm going to put you on the list in a moment, okay? 2 more. Guys, I'm closed for donations, but I really appreciate you guys so much for donating. Closed. Donations closed. But Mama Heather, you're going to be on the list. Donations closed. One more. Okay. This is what I think it is. Their feelings. This is their feelings, correct? This is what I think it is. Oh my God. So Therania, you have completely changed, or you have reshaped the way that this person feels about women. We have here the Three of Pentacles, the Empress, the Two of Pentacles here. How you present yourself, how you are in general, you've made them kind of close a chapter on a kind of person that they typically, like their type, right? Like they seem to have closed a chapter on their type. We have here the Queen of Cups, the World here coming out here. After having met you, they feel like they should be pursuing someone like you, okay? We have here the Three of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Two of Pentacles here. I'm done with that kind of person. I really like you. I really like you. Spirit, can we get 3 oracle cards? What are this person's feelings? Oh, I feel like I have a crush on you. We have here hoping and manifesting faith. They have a lot of high hopes for this relationship. Yes. Can we get 2 more of this? Listen, I'm here with you, buddy. I'm happy for me and him. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm here too, buddy. I'm here. I feel it. Okay, so we have here the hoping and the lusting and the alive here, okay? Really just how they feel. They feel like they're alive, essentially. Not often I will say that, but they feel their emotions not as a burden, but as something to just kind of like, what's the word for it? Marinating in their feelings. You have invoked in them something that they're just kind of marinating, and they're enjoying the feeling of butterflies in their heart, of the fluttering of their what's the word for their nervous system. We also have here sexuality and the divine feminine. I just saw an image. If you remember like old cartoons, I just saw a wolf with their eyeballs popping out because he sees this beautiful woman. This is sort of how he feels as well. Very physically attracted to you, but also extremely emotionally attracted to you as well, okay? So how does he feel? Very intensely drawn to you. You're very magnetic to this person, okay? If your question was, does this person like me? This person is way into you. Really into you. Would you like to ask your next question? Oh my God, clear the energies of that, Spirit. Please close out the previous reading. I got really wrapped up in that. And now see the emotions are gone. Dang. Good for you. Good for y'all. Good for you guys. And guys, after this reading, we will do more free questions, okay? I kind of sensed that I was a Scorpio, but still went on and said Virgo. Some people think that I have Virgo energy. In fact, there's a clock somewhere. There's a clock up here that I have arranged to show both the Virgo and the Scorpio sign as well. I bought this in Germany for 50 cents. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so I do put the Virgo and the Scorpio sign. I guess I feel drawn to both sides. Clear the energy, Spirit. I got it for 50 cents. I got it for 50 euros. Not 50 euros, but 50. I forgot what it's called, y'all. What's that cent called? It's been a while since I was in Germany. What's the next 6 months look like in terms of my growth in a clinic as a clinic director? What's the next 6 months look like in terms of my growth as a clinic director? Clear the energy, Spirit. Please disconnect me from all the previous readings and the previous energies. Please and thank you. We're going to once again connect to the Rania, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as their clinical director job here, their clinic director job. And the next 6 months to come, the 6 months to come, Spirit. Spirit, what is it looking like for Thorania in terms of growth as a clinic director for the next 6 months? 3 cards for the first aspects of this. Do I have 2 more? Oh my goodness, you are, I feel like I gotta vomit, first of all. But in the best way possible, okay? Thorania, you're gonna be doing amazing work. Hi, Pressure, how you doing? We have here the 7 of Cups and the Sun here. For many different reasons, for various different, in various different ways, you're going to be achieving a lot of success in the next 6 months, okay? We also have the 2 of Pentacles, the Empress here coming out for you, followed by the Great Hierophant here, okay? So the energies coming through is that you are going to be a great leader. A lot of people are going to be coming to you. It's going to be a lot of pressure, by the way. It's interesting that we have Pressure Gal in here. You're going to have a lot of pressure thrown onto you because you are doing so amazingly. It looks like you are keeping things afloat at the workplace, but people are coming to you for guidance, like feeling like they want to be under your wing for your support as well. You're going to be a very strong supportive boss, supportive leader at your job, okay? And I really feel like there's going to be someone that's going to be like, thank God I really needed your help. I almost like can feel somebody going like, I really needed you for this, and you coming through in a beautiful way. So there's a lot of success for you in the next 6 months, okay? Of you balancing a lot of turbulence, maybe some chaotic moments, but you being someone who is able to handle those things and people looking up to that. Spirit, 3 cards on this energy. We have your meeting. We have here the Divine Feminine. By the way, you are coming through as a powerful Divine Feminine energy, okay? You might want to look into what that means. Some people incarnate on this planet as Divine Feminine energies, specifically. Same for Divine Masculine, but that's a different story. Can we get one more card? All right, so here we have it. We have the cards of the meeting. We have the Divine Feminine coming through here, followed by the Accomplice Partner in Crime, Confessions, and then we have here the Longing and Wanting, okay? So again, people are going to be heavily relying on you for a lot of support. People are going to want to partner with you. People are going to want to ask for advice. You're going to be someone people seek out specifically for leadership. In fact, people really trust you when it comes to your leadership as well. They feel bonded to you because you've been helping them. So the next 6 months just feels like you're doing really great work, and people feeling like you are a really great leader. An outstanding leader is kind of what I'm connecting to, okay? All right, Spirit, can we get a few more cards? Anything else you want to say to Thorania? So that was just a fantastic reading. You're going to be doing great. What else to say, right? But we will dive into any other additional energies for the next 3 months for you in this clinic director job. We have here the 3 of Wands. So they want to talk about the future, okay? 3 of Wands, Page of Swords here, followed by the 5 of Swords. Is this after the 6 months? Oh, this is to prepare. This is what I think it is. So they want to prepare you for something that's going to happen. It hasn't happened yet, but 3 of Wands, a Page of Swords, the 5 of Swords here indicates a complication, an issue, maybe an argument or a clash of 2 ideas or 2 minds, but they want to talk to you to prepare you for that. There is going to be some type of clash or issue or obstacle, which they're going to try to help you overcome to the best of their ability through this message, just to prepare you for it for the future, okay? So exactly what is this, Spirit? What is this energy here? They want me to pull tarot instead of oracle, so we're going to do that. What is this? 5 cards for what this issue is, Spirit. Is it what I think it is? Looks like someone's feeling alienated at work from something, okay? We have here the 6 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 8 of Pentacles here. There's someone who's under your wing. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the group or the, I don't know why I want to say squad. But someone is having an issue with feeling like they are alienated from a job or a situation, like they need help. So they're going to need your help to help them feel more part of something at work, okay? This feels kind of sad, like this person's lonely or something like that at the job. This feels more social. Maybe there was a conversation, a fight between two co-workers, and this person is coming towards you to talk to you like, hey, I'm really lonely. I don't know where I fit in at this place. So this feels more emotional, and spirit wants to let you know that someone's kind of feeling this way right now. They'll approach you when they're ready, okay? Now we can get some oracles for you. So what else is going on here for cards? Why are they feeling this way, Spirit? We have here surveillance, good times. We have here inside. And we have here obscurity. This is what I think it is currently. They kind of feel like they're not a part of the group or something like that. If you have groups there, if you have like squads or partnerships, we have here the surveillance and the good times here, the ecstasy. They just feel like they're not really a part of the group or a group, and they don't really get along with anyone, or they're not able to because maybe they work alone, or they have a schedule that makes them more isolated from the other coworkers. We have here the inside and the mystery and the obscurity here. Someone just kind of feels lost and alone at the job, or like they're receiving instructions, but they feel alone, okay? So that's the energy coming through. So that is your reading, Thorania. How are the next 6 months going to go for you? You're going to be a fabulous leader. People are going to come to you and seek you out for guidance. You're going to do such an immaculate job with various different situations. That doesn't mean it's going to be a fully peaceful 6 months. It's just that you're able to navigate things very gracefully. And it's astounding to people. You're being outstanding as a leader, as a director. Now, for the next part of this reading, it's funny because you're talking about people coming towards you. Someone is going to be approaching you for advice like, hey, I feel lonely at this place. I feel kind of like I'm getting instructions, but I don't really know what's going on. I feel lonely, or that I'm not being supported. I see other people like having groups or something like that, and I just feel like I'm not really a part of anything. Can you help me? I just feel like I'm lost or something like that. It's just kind of a similar energy coming through if someone's just going like, I feel like I don't understand. I feel like I'm lonely here. Like I feel like I'm alone. That's the biggest feeling coming through. So all the best to you, Thorania. Really fantastic reading. I wish you all the best, and thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Guys, we're going to open up for 3 more free questions. If you would like a free yes or no question, now's your time to post. You're very welcome, Thorania. Congratulations to you on your continued progress. We're going to answer 3 more free yes or no questions. If you would like a free yes or no reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to Crimson and Cool Girl. And lastly, Mama Heather, 3 more questions, mod readings, and I'm out for today, guys, okay? Thank you guys so much for your help and for your support. I don't know why I'm tasting and predicting Kentucky Fried Chicken for somebody here in chat. But I'm not certain as to why that's the case. Who's gonna plan to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken? Or who wants to? Be right back, guys. Hello, Vicky Licious. It's good to see you. Guys, I just gotta re-up my coffee and I'll be back with some more readings, okay? Maybe for myself. You're right, Tortoise Love. Girl, ready to eat. I did have a Brussels sprout just now. Alrighty, so I'm going to answer 3 free questions. Dwayne, we're going to get to you. Dwayne, feel free to repost your question. When you have time, repost it. Repost your question, Dwayne. I'm going to answer you, and then we're going to get to some more free readings. I'm doing very well, Vicky Licious. I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing too well, but I hope that you continue to get better. I just had an issue this morning with my shoulder. I've been having muscle pain, and it's getting better. I had to change out my chair because it was part of it was the way I was sitting. Clear the energy spirit. We're going to connect to Dwayne, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as Lisa, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Spirit 3 cards. Will Lisa make her move towards Dwayne soon and prove her love? 3 cards for yes or no. I love to hear that. Thank you for saying that, Pressure. We have here the answer is no. You're not going to... The answer is no. We have here the high priestess here. Dwayne, I'm not laughing at this, but this is such a strong no. She don't want to admit it. She wants to be in denial. We have here the 7 of Swords, the liar, okay? We also have here the Hermit. And this is someone who's not really trying to say something. This is more of a distant type of energy, more so in their mind. And the Hangman is just like, that's it. That's this dead energy here. I'm letting it go. I'm not going to go any further. So the answer is for now, she would prefer to keep those feelings in her mind and not pursue, having a conversation about it openly just yet. Okay, so the answer is not anytime soon. It's going to take her some courage to get out of this energy. Okay, it's going to take her some courage to get out of this energy. I hope that she's able to for the future, able to tell you how she really feels. Maybe you have to be the first person to do it, or be the one to encourage her, make a space for her for that. I'm going to wait and go with the flow. Beautiful. Good job. Are you still doing free readings? Yes, I am. The Space Cowboy. I sure am. We're going to answer another person now. Vicky Licious, may I ask if I'll hear from P. Leo this week? Clear the energy spirit. We're going to connect to Vicky Licious, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as P. the Leo, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, will Vicky Licious hear from P. the Leo? 3 cards for yes or no. This week, Spirit, this week in particular. What are the chances? We have the Star, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Devil. You're going to hear from this person, but it just may not be when you want it to be. Like, if it's not this week, it might be next week. There's just this energy of it's not going to be when you want it, but you will hear from them. So I will say, I can't say this is a yes necessarily. It's a you're going to get a message, but it's not exactly when you're going to get a message. And Spirit wants you to let go of, hyper focusing on the when and the whys and the hows, okay? So the answer kind of feels like not a yes or no, but you're going to get a message, and try not to hyper obsess or hyper focus on when that's going to happen. It'll happen fatefully. Fatefully is a strong word for that. Have faith that this will happen, okay? So that is your reading, Vicky Licious. It will happen. Spirit's like, hey, listen, don't worry about this right now, but it will happen. Beautiful. All right, so one more person before we get to our next donations. The Space Cowboy, generally speaking, do people consider me physically attractive? Everyone, please pause your free readings. We will do more. I'm going to do 3 more at the last round of it. So there'll be 1 more round of free questions, okay? Antoinette, we're pausing free questions for now, but I'll let you know when we're open again after our last remainder donations, and then I'll be out for this stream, okay? Clear the energy spirit. We're going to connect to... It's good to see you, Bernadette. Happy Sunday to you. Spirit, we're going to connect to the Space Cowboy, their higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as other energies' perception of their physical attractiveness. Spirit, do people generally find the Space Cowboy physically attractive? 3 cards for yes or no. This is what I think it is. So the Space Cowboy, this is a very general response, okay? We have here the Judgment, the 9 of Swords, and the King of Wands here. This is kind of like Spirit saying, if you knew what people were thinking, you'd be like, oh my God. You'd be like, oh my God. With the King of Wands here, though, that is an attractive king. So there are thoughts that maybe someone's like, man, that guy's got to cut his hair this way, or that guy's got to change his fashion sense because he's so good looking that he's got to change this and that to really maximize his attractiveness. There's something about look maxing is coming through here in this reading. Like there are various people who have different thoughts and opinions about your looks, but overall you are an attractive person. So generally the answer is yes. Try not to dive too deeply into the minds of people when they, as far as their personal opinion of your looks is concerned, because everybody's got an opinion. And some of those opinions are spicy, And of course, attractiveness, whether you find something attractive or not is purely subjective, and beauty is built by society. The standard beauty is built by cultural and societal, what's the word for it? Manipulation in a sense, okay? So try not to harp too much on this. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? But the answer is yes. Everyone, please pause your free readings. Since someone answered me this, does she do private readings? Yes, I do. You can click a link tree in the description. I offer private video readings. I offer private written readings, and I also offer private live streams, okay? $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini question, $3 for a quick yes or no. All right, so we're going to get to our next donations now. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to It's Crimson, Cool Girl, and Mama Heather. It's Crimson, are you ready for your reading? Give me a thumbs up if so, and feel free to post your question when you're ready. If you have donated, all those who have donated, just give me a thumbs up. That'll let me know that all of you are ready for a reading, because we're about to do all of you in one go, okay? Clear the energy, Spirit. Do you wear headphones to block certain energies or background noise? I wear headphones because I have... I don't even know how to say this. It's because I'm autistic. And I just block it out so I don't have to go crazy with the outside noises around me. That's really it. This helps me calm myself down. I wear it all the time, actually. I got to find like thinner ones so people don't be freaking out. It's Crimson. How will my talk between me and us go tomorrow? Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to It's Crimson, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as S, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, 3 cards. How will the talk between S and It's Crimson go tomorrow? Based on the current energies, how will it likely go? We have here the 4 of Wands, a Magician. One more. And the Devil. Why the Devil here? That's concerning. Why the Devil, Spirit? Why does it end up like this? What? One more. Ah! This is what I think it is. Are you telling me this advice right now? All right. So it's going to go potentially it's going to go potentially catastrophic, potentially painful. We have here the 4 of Wands, the Magician here. Initially, the conversation is going to go well, but then it manifests. We have here the Devil. Unfortunately, like negative feelings, okay? So initially really well, but then something negative happens as a result of the conversation. Based on what Spirit believes you're going to say. So we have here the Celebrity card, we have here the Desert, and we have here the running away, disappearing, ghosting, okay? So it looks like it goes well, but then someone just like runs away from you, or there's a big disconnect between you and S, okay? And I gotta say here, it looks like this might be a gossip. It might become gossip and even more frustrating too. So I'm not saying to not do this. Spirit is not telling you to not do this, by the way, but just letting you know what's likely to happen based on the current energies. Initially, it feels like it goes well, but then it generates like weird stuff happening, which is potentially gossip, disconnect between the two of you, and feelings of frustration, okay? We're going to get 2 more cards for you for this reading, Spirit. 2 more cards for its crimson. Why does it end up like this? Why is it likely that it will end up like this? Why the Chariot? Why the Chariot? Because this is it's some type of repeated pattern. Is what I think it is with the person on my mind. Okay, so here's what's likely to happen. Doesn't sound like it's going as planned. Nope. So here's what's happening here. We have here the Four of Swords and the Chariot here. Why does it end up like this? Well, it's because S is not able to get out of a repeated pattern of theirs, okay? If S has typically behavior of when approached, they run away, especially when it comes to serious matters. We have here the Justice in the past life here. What you're saying matters, and it's important. It looks like you're saying something important to S. However, we do have here repeated patterns. It looks like this is S's karmic lesson, where they're trying to navigate this fear, this running away, this not wanting to, kind of like an avoidant personality here, okay? So it just feels like this is a cycle for S. You're going to say something meaningful, and S kind of wants to run away. Is going to be a whole to-do about it, okay? So this is likely the energies that will happen. Again, it may not be the case. Initially, things are going to be fine or seem fine when you're done talking to S, but then it feels like S repeats a pattern at some point down the line, and they just ghost you or disappear or avoidant altogether, okay? And it's kind of obvious in the workplace that they're going to behave like this, or whatever place that you interact in is going to be obvious that they're deliberately avoiding you. So it's going to also be noticeable by other people around you as well, okay? So that is your reading. It looks like S has a habit of ghosting, disappearing on people, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Alrighty, so we're going to get to our next donation now with Cool Girl. Cool Girl, are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much, Crimson. I'm sorry that the energies are like that, but remember, energy is ever-changing. This could turn out really beautifully. So be brave, go for it, and see what happens, see what unfolds. Good luck to you. Marvin went on vacation, but he said he's cutting this short. Marvin, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that, Marvin? I ain't cutting my vacation short for anybody. I might do it for Papa Terra, actually. I might do it for Papa Terra. He's coming back Tuesday. Nice. I'm wondering if it's because he's missing me and was bored or something. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self. Cool girl. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, as well as Marvin, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. Spirit, 5 cards. Is Marvin cutting this short because he misses Cool Girl? Is Marvin cutting his vacation short because he misses Cool Girl? One more. Is what I think it is. So the answer is not a no. It's not a no. Okay, it's not exactly clear cut with this. So his vacation is getting cut short, but he also wants you to know that, okay? He wants you to know it's getting cut short. We have here the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Wands here. It's for a separate reason why it's getting cut short, but he wants you to, he actively wants you to know, Ace of Cups here, that it is getting cut short because he has feelings for you. He wants you to know that he's on his way. He's on his way. Spirit, 2 more cards for this. We have here 7 of Wands. We have here the 10 of Wands here. Is it what I think it is with this? There's just this vibe of like, this is his way of sort of building with you. If you like found out from him personally that he's cutting it short, just from texting you or something like that. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands here. He's not cutting it short because of you, but he definitely wants you to know that it is happening. We're going to tap into why that's the case, why he wants you to know, though. Spirit, I was like, why you gotta let me know? So you're 5 cards. Why does Marvin want Cool Girl to know that he's cutting it short? I mean, he's attracted to you. That's why. Look at that. We got the lusting energy coming through in this reading here. Can we get 3 more? Why is he? It's because he's attracted to you. We have your marriage wedding. Okay, 2 more. He's drawn to you. You guys are working together. 1 more, Spirit. Okay, so here's what's happening. We have the non-committal. We have here the marriage wedding card here, followed by the money, the intuition, and the regret showing up here, okay? He just wants you to know he likes you. He thinks you're great. There is this vibe of like feeling like if he texts you, like, did he text you, this Cool Girl? Because there's this vibe like he regrets doing it. Like, did I do the right thing? Or did I do the right thing letting you know this or something like that? It's also feeling a little bit embarrassed too about it too. I don't know why I'm getting that energy here. He feels embarrassed by it. He's like, dude, that's not how I wanted to be. I didn't want to be like this. Now she's going to think this, and it's true. And I'm trying to be Mr. Mysterious Cool Guy. All right, Spirit, can we get some more cards? 5 more cards, Spirit. What are his feelings towards a Cool Girl? He's like, why do you say that, dude? Spirit, 5 more cards. What are his feelings towards Cool Girl? The Hierophant. The 10 of Pentacles, 3 more. The 10 of Swords, 2 more. The Strength is what I think it is. He really likes you, and he feels like to pursue you, he has to end the situation he has at work. He doesn't want to do that just yet. It kind of makes him nervous to think about that, but he is really interested. We have here the Hierophant, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords here. In fact, there's this vibe of him thinking, like, I'm not going to stay at this job forever anyway, but for now, I can't pursue you even though I like you. We have the Strength and the 8 of Swords here. Feeling especially nervous about making sure he doesn't ruin his job, like his ability to be at the job, okay? Again, with that regret coming through, like, I don't want to mess up by overdoing the fact that I really like you. Okay, so can we get 3 cards for this energy? We have here Perspective, Better Off. How does he feel? Shallow, 3 more. With the Travel, the Family, and the Open Heart here. Look at that. So I will say this. Marvin is coming through like he's trying to be strategic with his crush on you. We have the card of the Perspective and the Shallow here. Just keep things just distant enough between the two of you so that no one feels weird at work. If anything bad happens, he could do plausible deniability. I didn't have a crush on her. It's good. I like her, but not like that. It's kind of like he wants to keep you at some type of distance, but also continue to flirt with you, but not too obviously so. We have the Travel, the Family, and the Open Heart here. Again, there's this vibe of him feeling like he's going to quit or leave or transition to a different job at some point. So he's keeping the door open for you guys so that he can kind of pursue you when he gets out of this job, okay? So that's very interesting. His feelings is, I'd be really interested if we weren't working together. So those are his feelings. He feels drawn to you, but he also feels a sense of responsibility to make sure that he's not overstepping things at the job. Yeah, we both scramble when the buses return. I don't know why I feel like I just turned the light on and bunnies are scurrying off in the side to their respective little hidey holes in the grass. That's really cute. All right, thank you so much, Cool Girl, for your donation. I really appreciate you. We're going to get to the last donation with Mama Heather now. Good luck to you and Marvin. Continue to enjoy your connection with each other, okay? We're going to get to one last reading and then 3 more free questions. And then we are done with this stream after the mod portion with Tortoise Love, Vivi, and whoever else is here, okay? Alrighty, I'll be right back. Mama Heather, when you're ready, feel free to post your question or just let me know that you put it in the PayPal or Cash App message, okay? Thank you guys so much. Be right back. Be right back. Awesome. This will be a ramble. Hi, Joanna. This will be a ramble. Pull what you most drawn to. What I am bracing for and is even real. Wait, hold on. This will be a ramble. Pull what you're drawn to. What am I bracing for and is it even real? I'm doing the grounding. T is now gone. Is this past chaos clearing? Clear the energy, spirit. May we connect to Mama Heather, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as this situation here, the energy surrounding her questions, all the events that have happened, all the events to come, just a clear message of guidance, anything that needs to be said. Spirit, is the past chaos clearing for Mama Heather? 3 cards for yes or no. And then we'll just draw information in regards to that. There's still a lot of work to be done. There's still old energy hanging on. You're not able to read my energy completely. I'm malfunctioning. There is still chaos to be had, actually. We have here the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Magician here. This is not a no, it hasn't cleared, but there's still chaos happening. We're going to tap into why that's the case, okay? Almost feels like it's a little bit, how would I define this emotion? It's like when you anticipate something major happening. Is a feeling of anxiety for something major happening, or the fear that something will happen. Can we get 3 cards? Why is there chaos still in this energy? Love, outer space, one more, and mind control. That's what I think it is. Is that a yes? You still love T. Spirit is saying there's this something about you is still holding on to this person's energy. You still love this person, but you'll be able to, at some point, be able to progress past this feeling of attachment, okay? We have the love, the outer space, and the mind control here. He may not be around, but there's something about your spirit still yearning for this person, okay? But this is going to improve over time as the attachment disconnects over time. 6 of Swords is the energy. This is what's coming through, this chaos of, is there still more to unfold with me and this person? There's still love within you for them, okay? And that's perfectly normal, natural, and healthy. You don't just suddenly detach feelings when a person disconnects from you. I feel like you might even want to say, like, I also feel like I want to talk to T, or I want to say something to him. Not a mean way either, in like are you okay, what's going on with you, like, how are things like that. Can we get 2 more cards, Spirit? What's going on here? The Empress, and we have her the Sun. Beautiful. Two more cards, Spirit, for Mama Heather, from the Oracles, rather. I feel like I still love this person. I feel like you still love T. But your life is also going to be improving, too. We have your running and information. So, first off, they want to highlight how there's still emotions for T within you, okay? But you're doing a really great job doing your best to avoid these feelings, to walk away from these feelings, to try and fight these feelings, to try and ghost these feelings, okay? We have here the running and the information, followed by the sun and the empress here. But Spirit wants to tell you you're doing a really profoundly good job detaching yourself, even though these emotions are still very much there. We're going to get into the next aspect. I'm feeling advice for you now. Spirit, can we get 3 cards for Mama Heather? Is what I think it is. Is what I think it is now. Is the current thought that I'm having. Is it what I think it is? Mama Heather, you're about to get into your next commitment. Your next serious commitment. I feel like you're in between love stories. There's a love story to come for you. This feels very stressful, but I feel very calm about it. You're heading towards another match at some point too. Your energy is very in limbo, but it feels like very exciting and very anxious and nervous and things like that. So what's coming through in this reading is you're in a transitionary period. It feels volatile, it feels chaotic. There are things changing about your life, things changing in your path. There are many things unfolding, okay? You're kind of in between places at this time, emotionally, energetically. Might even be how you feel on a day-to-day basis, like what's going to happen next, what's the next story. We have here the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the King of Cups here. There's a victorious path ahead of you. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, King of Cups here, and it's with somebody else, somebody new. But this old energy from T, you're moving past and you're moving away from, okay? I believe you're in a period where you are being, like something about you is being processed and it's being moved, okay? All right, so we're going to tap into what this is, okay? Spirit, 2 more cards on where is she heading towards? Whoa. The end of what? The completion of what? So you're heading towards a full completion towards something. It might be from you feeling like you're stuck in limbo. I feel like I need to get out of here too. What is it? Dating, conflict, yes. Non-committal, 2 more, Spirit. Why is that the case? Rejection, 1 more. And chasing. So what I think it is. So, Mama Heather, you're heading towards the total and complete disconnect from your past story, okay? Especially with T. We have here the strength and the closure of the world here coming out here. Having the confidence and feeling fully detached from a past incident. It's not fully over yet. You're kind of in that between stage right now of complete closure. But the answer is, look at that. We have here the dating. We have here the conflict. And this kind of feels like what was happening with you with T. We also have the cards of the non-committal, the rejection here. And we also have the card of the chasing. If I had to tell you, you're healing from what feels like constant cycles of rejection, constant cycles of being in consistent conflict and clashing with a person. You're healing from someone not being dedicated to you. You're also healing from a toxic masculine personality. So not only are you healing, but what you're forgetting is all that you're healing from, okay? So you're in a limbo stage of closing out this cycle, but that cycle also includes some of the micro traumas that you have incurred when you were in that relationship with that person, okay? So you're kind of in this healing phase of gathering strength, gaining strength from a past incident, and being able to fully be able to walk away from that. So it feels like there's healing happening, kind of like when a wound is scabbing over, it's itchy, and you're like, when am I not going to feel this itch anymore? This is sort of what's happening. It's almost feeling like you're scabbing, like the wounds that you've had are scabbing over, healing, but it feels really uncomfortable. Okay, spiritually, emotionally. I would even say your nervous system is healing too, as well. Your spirit guides want to say that just let it come through you, let it flow through you, and let it pass. Woo. So thank you so much, Mama Heather. Good luck on that journey. Oh my God. That is a lot to deal with, Mama Heather. First of all, congratulations on your journey. I'm feeling this crazy emotion right now, and I think you really are in the right direction. So I'm going the right direction at least. You certainly are, okay? You 1000% are. It's just going to feel weird going in the right direction. Good luck to you. All the best on your journey, and thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Guys, we're going to wrap up the stream now with 3 more free questions. If you would like a free yes or no question, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people. We're going to wrap up the stream. That is it for the day. Chat, thank you guys so much for joining me today. We're about to close the stream. If you would like to inquire to have a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking the link tree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Full readings are only $10. Mini questions are only $5, and yes or no questions are only $3. Okay, just let me know what kind of format you like: a private stream, live private stream, private video readings, or a private written reading. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I can't wait till mine. Pressure Gallon. At 12, unfortunately, I won't be available tomorrow, but would you like to do it earlier? I can do an hour earlier if you're available to do that. How does that sound? I can also offer you a private video after this stream. Would you like that instead? Can I ask a question? Yes, you may. Clear the energy, spirit. We're going to connect to Samantha, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as T, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, in 3 cards, has T reached out to Samantha since they blocked them? We can ASAP. Love it. Awesome. So you would like a private video recording, because I can send it to you after the stream, okay? I'll send you the private video of your reading about an hour before this stream. An hour after the stream. There we go. That sounds better. I don't know how to say that. Spirit, 3 cards for Samantha Langford, please, and thank you. Has T reached out since Samantha has blocked them recently? The answer is yes. They have done it multiple times as well, by the way. We have a card of the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Cups here. They have done this multiple freaking times. Multiple times. Look at it. And every time, you'd be happy to know that they felt hurt. Would you feel happy to know that they were hurt every time they tried? The answer is yes, multiple times, actually. Why is Spirit saying you'd be happy to know that? Yes, love, that's fine. It's 6:28 p.m. here. Beautiful. Happy to hear it. Then I will send you a private video recording. Just as long as you send me your question, I will send you the reading, okay? Awesome. I'm looking forward to reading for you. Thank you so much. All right, so the answer is yes, Samantha, and multiple times. Multiple times. All right, Spirit, can we connect to Mariana? Can we clear the energy? We're going to connect to Mariana, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all is guiding her. Will December be a good month, Spirit? 3 cards. Is this a yes or no for Mariana? Please and thank you. Can we connect to their December? 3 cards for yes or no. You're very welcome. The Hierophant, the 8 of Swords, one more, and the High Priestess. That's what I think it is. Spooky. The answer is it will improve. It will be an improved month. So it feels like initially it's not the best, but over time it will improve. How do I send you a question? I might have messed up. No worries. generalgoodstara@gmail.com. That is my Gmail. Pressure Gallon, you can send me the reading, the question to your reading, and I'll send you a video to the email that you used with that one, okay? So we have here the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess. So the answer is it's going to improve for you, Mariana. And I also kind of get the vibe of you're going to have some type of spiritual awakening or just a very, very gentle one that is going to feel a little bit scary for you. Not too scary, okay? Spirit doesn't like to scare people too much, but I also feel you connecting to your spirituality much more, okay? So that's really beautiful. The answer is yes, and there's something of it'll be a spiritual month for you as well. I see it improving for you. Thank you, Pressure. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to answer just one more person. You're very welcome, Mariana. It will improve at the end of it, okay? Simran Bossy, did you post your question? I'm happy to give you a reading. You're going to be the last reading of today before we get to our moderators. Thank you, chat, so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. We're going to wrap up with our moderators right after Simran. I'm going to head out. I'm going to do Pressure Gallon's private reading, and then I'm going to get some dinner, okay? Thank you guys so much for your patience and for joining me for this impromptu stream. You guys are all very, very well appreciated. I really appreciate your energies, guys. I hope you have a fantastic week to come for you. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'll be back in a future stream this coming week, maybe on Wednesday, maybe on Tuesday, okay? So stay tuned if you want to subscribe for future streams to come. I do free readings every stream. I will do that, Pressure. I will do that. I will eat for everybody in chat. I swear to goodness. Spirit, clear the energies when they connect to Simran, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all that's guiding them. Their question is, will my social circle be like in 2026? Or rather, what will my social circle be like in 2026? Spirit 3 cards for Simran. I don't often do this, but you're going to be the rare 3-card reading that I offer. Spirit 3 cards, what will Simran's social circle be like in 2026? Can we connect to that for here for them? 3 cards for what will it be like? 10 of Cups. 2 of Wands. So what I think is, you're going to have a great social circle in 2026. In fact, I see you very satisfied with your social life. But part of why you're super satisfied is because of the actions that you're taking to make friends. So in 2026, it looks like you're making some really, really valuable social moves. 10 of Cups is a card of emotional security, emotional happiness. We have the 2 Wands of Choice and the Magician of the Manifester, bringing what you want into your reality. So if you're someone who really wants to build a powerful, strong social circle, a support system, new friends, strong allies, mentors, this feels like it's going to be a powerful year for you next year because you're making decisions that allow you to cultivate those bonds. So first of all, congratulations to you, Simran. It looks like you are building something for yourself socially next year, and you're doing that through really, really great decisions. Texting people, hey, you want to hang out, bring a group together, maybe a study group, maybe a group when it comes to like a certain hobby of yours. But this feels really powerful. It looks really great for you next year. If this is something that you've been wanting, it looks like it's something that you'll be gaining and earning. So all the best to you with your social life. I see you surrounded and very loved by the people that you choose to be with. Very beautiful. All right, so you're the last free reading of today. That was a beautiful last reading. Congratulations to you, Simran. I hope and wish for you all the best. We're going to wrap up now with our moderators. You're so welcome. Guys, have a fabulous weekend. The stream is now closed. We're going to wrap up with our moderators, and I'll be heading out for dinner, followed by, well, the private reading followed by dinner. Joanna, Vivi, Tortoise Love, when you guys are ready, feel free to post your mod readings. I'm going to get started on Joanna first, Vivi, and then Tortoise Love. Hello, Joanna. Happy Sunday to you. I love your energy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Take care, Simran. Take care, everyone, and have a fabulous week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you haven't done anything awesome for yourself today, please do something, even if it's small, just like cheering yourself up, giving yourself a little compliment. It would cheer you up and it would cheer me up. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to get started on your question, Joanna, okay? I am back. I'm curious to ask, how does Steph feel about me being my girlfriend? Feel about being my girlfriend. How cute. Clearly, energy spirit. We're going to connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as Steph, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Spirit, how is Steph feeling about being Joanna's girlfriend? 3 cards. Ring the bell, Eric. Where is that bell? Joanna, it's fabulous what's happening for you. We have the 4 of Swords, the Hangman, the 8 of Wands, the Fools, and the Lovers. Feeling pretty relaxed, feeling like she deserves to be here. She feels really calm and cool and collected about it. We have the cards of the 4 of Swords, the Hangman here, just real chill. We have here the 8 of Wands, the Fool, and the Lovers here. How beautiful. She's kind of excited to see where the journey goes with the both of you. I have to pull additional cards for you, okay? She can't wait. She's like, yeah, this is my place. Let's see what happens. How cute is that? So the answer is quite calm and very, very thrilled to see what's going to unfold for the two of you. Beautiful. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Tortoise Love, are you ready for your reading? Oh. Hold on. Oh, we got Vivi next. Vivi, are you ready? I'm going to go to Instagram to see where your post is, your DMs. I love it when you guys DM me. I feel like, let me go about DMs. All right, so let me read this privately, but I'm going to answer you explicitly, okay? Happy Sunday to you as well, Vivi. Mm-hmm. Okay, clear the energies, close up the previous readings. We're going to connect to Vivi's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding them. I'm mad I used both my dang emails. It's all good. Pressure, you're totally fine. I felt called to ask you if you wanted to have a live stream instead, Pressure. I can offer that after stream too. I can send you a link to a private live stream where it's just me and you. So you'll be the only one in chat. No one else can view the live stream. And I can give you your reading in real time right after this. So I can send you a link right after. Just comment in chat and then we can do a live reading if you would like that. If you still prefer the video, that's more than okay. Vivi, I lost a card. That's very interesting. The fact that this is connected to your reading fascinates me. There is a lost card somewhere in my room. We're going to once again disconnect from the energies. We're going to connect to, oh, yes, that's fine. I actually love that idea. Beautiful. Then I'm going to send you a link right after the stream. Just click it, comment in chat when you're there, and we'll do the live stream, okay? Spirit, can we connect to Vivi's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as this individual here? Their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit in 3 cards. Can we check into the energy of whether or not this is still happening? Can we connect to this individual that this person is connected to, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them respectfully? 3 cards. Is this still happening between these two? This disconnect. 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. It is going to happen in the future. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, 3 of Wands here, okay? Is either this person's preparing for it, it's like a yes, and this person's preparing for it, or planning for it, okay? So it does feel like the answer is yes. At some point coming towards in the future, okay? And the fact that I'm doing all this and that, it's confirmation of this. So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. It's like it's in the works to happen. I have no idea. I went to a whole nother dimension, that card. The emojis. Oh my God. All right, Tortoise Love, are you ready for your reading? I love those emojis, by the way. Clear the energy, Spirit. All right, so I'm going to read this privately, Tortoise Love, and then we're going to answer you explicitly, okay? When I asked about this specific thing, it's the whole thing. So the whole thing, yes. It's in the works or being planned to, or this person either planning now or it's in the works to happen. Like it just feels like it's already happened. Or it's already in the beginnings of it or something like that. It's already an idea that has manifested. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Tortoise Love's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as this person, their higher self, and all those who guide them, please, and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to read your question privately. That's rough. That attachment style is rough. Clear the energy, Spirit. Once again, connecting to Tortoise Love's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as this individual, their higher self, and all those who guide them. Spirit, what are the true feelings of this person for Tortoise Love? What are their true feelings towards Tortoise Love? Overall, like this person just views you and they think you're beautiful. They think you're a beautiful person. And you are incredibly mature. We have here the Seven of Wands, the Sun, and the Emperor coming out here. This person thinks you're incredibly mature. You are a great character. You have a great character about you, and you're able to put your foot down when you see that something's not okay. With the Seven of Wands, the Sun, and the Emperor here, their honest perception of you is really, really like almost you're like I heard angelic. You're an angel. You're angelic even. That's really interesting. They're struggling to have this bond, but they see you. They almost like put you on a pedestal. The Emperor of all the court cards, besides the Empress, the Emperor is like the top dog, right? This person has firmly placed you, and it's funny that we got a sun with this guy on this little horse in the backyard here. But this person has put you on a pedestal. They just are struggling, but they want to maintain the bond that you guys have, even if they're struggling to have it. Okay, so the answer is deep down inside, they place you in high regard, and they're struggling, but they want to continue to pursue the bond. Okay, and that is your reading. She said first anxious attachment as mine. When she said later disorganized, I nearly fainted. Oh my gosh. But then her style makes it be shown like the complete opposite. It's such a pity. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness. I have an avoidant attachment style, but I've learned to cope with it, almost like acceptance. I'm a loner. I'm a lonely loner. Anywho, that is your reading, Tortoise Love. Really, really great positive readings today. To all of my fabulous moderators, thank you guys so much for joining me for this random stream. Tortoise Love, Joanna, Vivi, I really appreciate you guys. Tortoise Love, your help was really valuable. Thank you. To all those who have tuned in randomly, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will be back for future streams to come. I will be doing 3-card readings for the next stream. If you want to subscribe, you're free to do so, but I don't want to trap you here on my channel. You could just bookmark this page if you want to get a free reading at some point, okay? I do at least 1 to 2 live streams per week, and every stream offers free readings, okay? See you guys. I hope that you guys have a fabulous Sunday if it's Sunday for you, and if it's the beginning of the week, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week, okay? Do something lovely for yourselves. Thank you guys so much for joining me and for your support, and I wish you and your spiritual teams a fabulous, fabulous Sunday and a fabulous week, okay? If you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can, okay? With that said, take care and have a good one. Goodbye, and thank you guys. See you.